Hey, I'm Kimmy. I am a aphasia person, affected person. I had, you guys know how you got aphasia. You had a stroke in your left side of your brain, and now people talk too fast. You can't talk at all sometimes. You can when you're in a good mood and you're at home and you feel safe and you're comfortable and you're secure at home. There's not people there to put you down or laugh at you or, look at you like you're retarded. I was thinking about it and I go, there's not enough resources for people like me that have aphasia. And I know there's a lot of different degrees of it, but mine, I could speak normally when, like I said, I have energy and I'm not nervous and I don't have anxiety and I don't worry about what other people see the way I behave or the way I, can't speak at the moment. And when I can't speak correctly and I can't understand other people when they're talking too fast, I call that stuck. I don't know what you guys call it, but I call mine stuck. And I hate it when I'm talking to unaffected people because they're talking too fast. They're like coming at you like that. And in your head, you're just stuck. You can't think of words. You just have that feeling of anxiety, that feeling of you just want to like yell, stop talking. I can't think right now. I don't fucking understand what the hell you're saying to me. It's just like somebody speaking a different language. You hear their voice, but you can't just say, shut up, I'm talking. And you can't tell them, you can't cut off my train of thought when I'm talking to you, because once you cut me off, I can't find that train of thought again, too. And I hate it when people interrupt me when I'm trying to speak and I'm not done and they just continue with their own opinion. I know that's okay when I'm normal, but normal people always cut each other off. And it's like when you have aphasia and you're stuck, you're more standing there, more anxiety because you're trying to process that whole difficulty, trying to process that whole conversation. And the person who you're supposed to be concentrating on is still talking. They're still going through the rest of the conversation, finish it by themselves, and they're looking at you like, didn't you hear me? Like, I heard noise, but I didn't hear what you said because you wouldn't shut up. But you can't say that because they get insulted, then you get insulted, and it's like, oh. So, basically, I've done a lot of research on my own. I've done a lot of self-healing myself. I myself am not a person of means, monetary means. I am a person of great, I'm from a reservation. I'm native. I'm fucking broke. Just put it that way. Okay? Physical therapists cost money. Physical therapists want insurance. Guess what I don't have? I don't have any of that. So I went through a lot of learning how to medicate because at first I didn't even know I had aphasia. I know I had a stroke. I know that at first I thought my jaw was broken. I thought that I was retarded. I thought that, going through that whole thing of losing memory, first off, losing how to know how to like hold a cup to your mouth and drink, going through that whole thing of not knowing if I was hungry, if I was thirsty, if I had to go to the restroom, learning how to walk again, learning my name again. So to throw on top of all that, I didn't even know I had a thing called aphasia on top of that. So after I got my body to where I could walk and eat and, find the strength to, find, somewhere where I'll feel safe and, dealing with, social anxiety, which means I go to a store and there's a whole bunch of strangers and these strangers could all notice me shake. I have tremors from my stroke. I have muscle spasms. When I'm stuck, I tend to not be able to control the shakes. And in public, to me, that means there's hundreds or 50s or 10s or 5s or, people who could see me and notice me. Then comes the embarrassment. There comes me trying to stop the tremors and the spasms, which really hurts me more because it gives me cramps. It gets me sore. Because if I don't move naturally with my tremors and my shakes, it gets me tense. It gets me more nervous and pretending that I'm normal. I hate that fucking word too. But I have to act normal because somehow I think when I'm anxious in public that they notice I'm different. I think that they see that I'm different like that. But it's hard to remember. People don't know what's going on in your head. They don't know what you're feeling. And I learned this all, as long as I don't say nothing to anybody, nobody notices. But I just hate when you have to ask for help when you're stuck. Like, you can't even ask where the restroom is. Can't even ask where the batteries are that you're looking for. Because I'm like, I need, I'm trying to ask for AAA batteries that are rechargeable, okay? So when I'm stuck, I was at the store, I'm like, I need, power, little things, power 3, I was trying to do an A. 3A, and then, yeah, and then I was like, how the hell do you say battery? How do you say AAA? How do you say rechargeable on top of that? And the store I went to starts with a W, Walmart, and I go at night because nobody's there. The anxiety's lower. I can enjoy myself walking around, but Walmart at nighttime, the one I live by, they close the electronics area. They block it off. They're trying to reduce theft. Who's gonna walk around and steal stuff at 5 in the freaking morning? That's when I go. I go like 3, 5, 6 in the morning. I mean, what the hell? But I can't go back to grab what I want because they block it off. And now I'm stuck and I can't even ask for assistance to get what I want. And then I'm just like, right now I just thought of it. I always use my cell phone. My cell phone is my savior. I could type on that thing. I could, put what I want on that thing. I could type what I want because even though I can't say what I want, I know what I want here. The words are here. The description's here. I know what the fuck I want. It's just once it wants to come out my mouth, it gets stopped literally like right here somewhere. I don't know. It's just like, and then you're trying to describe it, trying to push it out. I call it pushing it out. Trying to push it out, and the stupid, store clerk is standing there like, and they look dummier than I look. So, I mean, I'm just like, and at the same time, like, I'm a stupid person who's just, well, not stupid, but I'm a person who can't talk. I'm very intelligent, and I'm asking dummy clerk over here, and they're just like, well, I'm like, I know. It's just like I should call Walmart, the manager, and say, I have aphasia, but that sucks too because nobody knows what it is. Nobody understands what it is. There's no resources, like I've explained. But like I said, I wanted to open up this group. I wanted to share my tips and tricks with you guys that I've went through myself, that I've had family and friends help me with also. And And most important thing, find support. Find people that understand you. Find people who are kind enough to hear you out and they don't get frustrated with you. Like this one right here. Yeah. And then just have somebody with to open up, soft enough, to know you and like you and communicate with you the way you need to be. And me, I got myself a medical bracelet. When I asked for one with aphasia, they're like, what's aphasia? They were going down the list. Is it Parkinson's? Is it seizure? Is it, I'm like, it just means I can't talk. It just means I can't talk. They're like, you forget who you are? You don't know your name? You don't know where you live? Yep. You don't know? Like, I do, but I can't say it. So on my medical alert, I just put my name. I put Broca's aphasia, which what I have. I don't have global. Global, you can't understand anything coming in and you don't have anything coming out. I am not that drastic. I have Broca's, which means I will temporarily get stuck here and there. I'm not stuck all the time. I do have moments where I can speak fluently. This is not fluent to me right now. This is kind of a little bit stuck. So, like I said in this group, if you're brave enough, video is the best way to go, stuck or not. The best way to learn how to speak to yourself is speak to yourself first. Look in that mirror in your bathroom, in your car, in your pocket, in your wallet, in your makeup, lipstick thing. Look in the mirror. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Don't be ashamed of yourself also. And I know it's hard to say that. It's easy to say, but it's harder to do it. You have to accept yourself first. You have to love yourself first for others to accept you and love you too. So you have to fall in love with yourself first. Don't worry about your old self. Don't worry about before your stroke. Don't worry about before, your accident you had. You don't even have to have a stroke to have aphasia. You could have got knocked in the head by a hammer by your neighbor who hated you. I don't know. But it's just like, worry about what you know now. Worry about what you have to do now to have others hear you. Don't be stuck up in the house and hiding from everybody because they don't understand you. I've learned to wear headphones in public. I play music I like. And I keep my head down so I don't notice how many people there are. And the music I like keeps me entertained and it keeps me calm. Because I like heavy music with heavy beat. I don't really pay attention to the words anymore because that just gets me all like, I don't like concentrating on words when I'm stuck. I'm just like, it's emotional time, it's feeling time. Don't fucking think in words. Just feel it. If that makes sense to you, good on you, go with that. Or if you like fixing stuff, just fix stuff. Do stuff you don't have to use words for. It's just like, that's the simplest thing I could do. Like when I go driving, I don't visit. I try not to. I try not to listen to music with words. I try not to, especially when people call when I'm driving. It's like, God damn it, I drive it. I'm going to, and they're on the other side. It's a phone, so they expect conversation back and forth. They expect banter. But when I'm driving, I can't banter. I can't throw back as fast as you're throwing to me. And especially if you're throwing at me, doesn't mean I'm catching it. And it doesn't hurt if somebody, has a big mouth and they can't shut up. Nod your head like you used to. And they check in with you like, oh, yeah. Uh-huh. If they look like they're having a good conversation, smile. Supposed to be sad, just go, oh. I mean, it's a good trick. I mean, to fight off, whatever stress there is you're having on and your regular life without worrying about talking to somebody, it's just like, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, secret keep to yourself so nobody else knows you do it. But people know I do it because I tell them I do it. But that's just because I know that they, you know. But anyway, be open. Cussing is welcome, but not to insult and not to hurt feelings. And don't keep calling anybody fucking idiots or fucking whatever. If you're normal in here, not aphasia affected, this is for you to understand the frustrations. This is for you to learn what the fuck is going on in here. See, this doesn't work. The mouth just can't say the words, but this whole thing, it works. We're probably smarter than you. God damn it. And then the spirit, it's here. It still gets hurt feelings. It still gets heartbroken. It still gets insulted. Okay? Anyway, be the voice recording good too. I learned with my little voice recorder I bought. My dad bought it for me. When I'm stuck, I record it. When I'm a little stuck, I record it. When I'm really fluent, I record it. And what I do is I listen to every single one. And I'll go through the emotions of listening to it, and I'll describe what's going on, why, I think I'm stuck, how I got out. And, that's how I got myself through a lot of stuff too. And I haven't been doing it lately. I used to do a lot of posts and videos, and I haven't done it lately, but I've been going through some, after I have shoulder blade pain in the middle, and my neck is starting to cramp again, and my shaking has been getting a little more coming back again. I had a long period where I was, okay, but now it's just like, I want to go to town just like this. I mean, this hand is just my shaking hand. And when I first learned how to speak, I had to move both, and I had to bounce with my words. So if you're just in the beginning, this helps. Don't fight the bounce. Don't fight the shake. Go with it. And the bounce, it helps you bounce the words out. They might be 1 or 2, 3 words, but that's the beginning. And you're just stuck. What you need to do is just shut up. Shut them up. Shut that sound outside somehow. Whatever is getting you stuck. Get somewhere where you know you're safe and comfortable. Just relax. It's your anxiety. It's your anxiety that's getting you stuck. And it's not the fact that you're stupid. You're not stupid. You're not retarded. You're still smart. So don't be afraid of people see you bounce. Don't get afraid of people seeing you move different. If you are a person who had a lot of style when you moved, make it your new style in your head. Make your movements the way you speak now. I used to be a public speaker. I went to school and I was a performer on stage. They always put me on the mic. I always had no fear when I had that mic or that camera in my face. And every time something happened in my family, I don't remember it except like last week. I didn't know I was the center bar hold of the whole entire family. My sisters are out there crashing and falling and burning in their life because they don't have me. I was my mom's right-hand woman. My mom was the head of the family. My dad was what's the opposite of dominant? Well, anyway, my mom was dominant. And I was the second in command. And after my mom died a long time ago, my auntie reminded me that my family always came to me when something happened. And I didn't know, but they'd come to me for advice because they always knew that I would say exactly what mom would have said. And I was just like, oh. But anyway, I've used that, energy, that, inner strength I had. Everyone has it. Find your inner strength. Find whatever you have. It's a struggle to survive. We are humans. What is that song? An island is alone. An island is... A man is not an island, because men are humans. I'm sorry, women also need connections. We need communication. We need other humans. We can't be islands. Islands are alone. They have no connection to anything. So just do what you gotta do. But anyway, it's not that hard. You start, getting better. You have good days, you have bad days, but I'm having mostly good lately. And the struggle starting for you. Keep struggling, keep going. You need help. Come to us, talk about it, and then we'll talk back, and then we'll figure it out. And just to be honest, I do like to cuss. I don't cuss as much as I used to, but I also give it to you straight. And if I think you're being idiotic, I'm going to tell you that. But if I think you're doing great and you're freaking smarter than shit, I'll tell you that too. And if you guys think I'm being stupid, you can tell me too. But be nice about it. I mean, I don't mean go out there and be a goddamn asshole and be rude. Just, you know what I mean. Well, anyway, you guys have tips and tricks to share to make my life easier. Share it. I'll share what I go through. You share what you go through. If you're normal, unaffected, and you have a question, go ahead, ask. Like I said, video is recommended. Voice recording recommended. Anything else is fine too, but it's just visual helps the most. Okay? And video helps too, because us with aphasia, if one of us goes too fast, we could pause it. Go bit by bit. And if we're going too slow, you go push forward and go, okay, she's almost on that. Hold on. Know what I mean? Alright, so laters, guys. Be nice, behave. We'll have a good time. Let's make life better. Goodbye.